So, you dropped out of university, or you had to leave university for whatever reason. So, is that it? Is that the story of your life? What happens? Let's get into the video. What's up, you guys? My name is Madipulelo Kozi, a child of God who is a work in progress. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I thank God for your lives. So, to those who are just here and not subscribing, please do the right thing and join the family so that we can grow together in the Lord and we continue encouraging each other, motivating each other with our experiences as well. So, today we're going to talk about one of my experiences and something that I think might help one or two people. So, this is about dropping out of university, or in this case, being excluded as well. So, what happens, or what happened to me? Let's start with what happened to me, and then we're going to end with what happens now that I am excluded. So what happened was I registered in the University of not South Africa, University of the Western Cape, UWC. So I registered for physics and math. So physics and math wasn't very friendly to me. Things didn't go as planned. So I was excluded at first because of math. And then for the second time, before they could even exclude me, I could see myself that, girl, it's not gonna go down. Then I decided that, okay, before they even exclude me for the second time, lowering my self-esteem even worse or even more, let me just exclude myself from this university and go do something that I wanted to do. So a quick a quick explanation as to why physics wasn't the thing that I wanted to do from the beginning. It's because when I got to Cape Town, I visited my brother, and then there was a university. I didn't even know that there was UWC, like a university called UWC, or University of the Western Cape. I didn't know. I didn't. So we applied as soon as I got my results. Then we applied, and physics was the only thing that had an open space. So that's why it was the only thing that I could do at the time. So yeah, let's go back. So I quit university, but before I quit University of the Western Cape, because I am still in university now, I'll talk about it later, I was working at TFG. TFG gives students an opportunity to work while they're still studying. There's a 4-hour shift that you work. So I did that. So it was like kind of like planned for me. Not like I didn't plan to fail, but I had like a plan as to what am I going to do after this, like what's going to happen with my life. So I continued working with TFG, and then I shifted from night shift to day shift because now I was full time, and this was for me to start saving and register for a new course, because I did not want to be not necessarily just because I didn't want to be a university dropout without any paper like of qualification qualifying me for something. No, it's not that. It's just because I've always wanted to do law, so I registered for law. But even that as well, it does play a role. I wouldn't lie to you, like the whole thing of wanting to have a qualification on paper as well. It's something that even our parents want for us, you see. So I dropped out. Obviously, I continued to work. I saved up money from the job I was doing, and I was able to register in University of South Africa, UNISA, and now I'm with UNISA. And while I was still working in TFG, I looked for a better job that I was gonna like be very that wasn't gonna give me too much pressure on my studies. Yeah, so I looked for jobs, and then I got a job, and I worked, and it's not a surprise, but it is a surprise to find out that even in the workplace, the job that you do as a university dropout, there's still people who have degrees, who have diplomas, who are doing the same job as you, earning the same salary as you. Even if they are not in your division, they are in another division, they start off with the salary that you have. What am I saying? Why am I saying this? I'm saying this to anyone who's watching this video, feeling like they are worth nothing, they've wasted time and all of that because they did not get the paper. If you're watching this video, you still have a chance to get the paper. You still have a chance to register for that module that you want. And I'm saying to you, don't let yourself down. Go out there, look for jobs, look for call center jobs. I did call center jobs. I still am doing call center jobs even now. And there's like, I'm able to, like, for example, commute to work. Like, I have a place to stay. I have food to eat. So, like, I have a car, for example. Like, I'm not boasting or whatever about a car. I'm just saying that with whatever that you have, you can make it work, and still on the side you push. And for university graduates, don't ever be shy of any type of hustle that you do. Don't ever be shy, especially because in South Africa we are struggling, and in most countries as well, with unemployment rate is very high. So don't be shy to get a sales job, any call center job, because call centers are always hiring. So get a job somewhere where your matric requirements will come in handy, or even with your qualification, while you are still waiting for a job for your qualification, for something that you have studied for. I've seen a lot of graduates sitting down and not even pushing themselves to like look for jobs like call center jobs, because they obviously have pride. They want jobs that they studied for, which makes sense. It's understandable. You studied to be a teacher, therefore you want to leave university and teach. But that's not always the case in our country. You finish your degree, but you don't get a job after that. I've had a lot of friends who have testified to that, and also I've had friends who have left university and straight into a job securing bags. Like, that's great. You will never know your fate. You will never know how your story is gonna go, or it's gonna be written. So if you know that you're from a disadvantaged background like I am, then as soon as you get into university, look for side hustles, look for a job. And as soon as you leave university, take whatever job that you can take up until you can get your qualified job, and don't be shy about it. Like, right now, like, I'm really, I wouldn't even like sleep uncomfortably at night if someone comes to me and tell me about my hustle, about how much it doesn't suit me. Like, I wouldn't like even lose a sleep over that, because it's my hustle, and I'm actually comfortable with where I am. Doing a call center job, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm content, and I'm studying so that I can get the job that I've always wanted. And it's all gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, like in due time. Like, just be content with where you are and where you come from. Know yourself. There's too much influence out there. There's a lot of things and a lot of people who might want to like um what's this lead you astray or make you want things that you know you can't even afford. Nah, if I can't afford something, I can't. My friends are driving like proper cars and I'm driving a Polo. Look, my Polo is everything to me. I love my Polo. I love it. And even the spaces that I choose to stay in, I love them. I love where I'm staying right now. I love it. I love even the little that I get at the end of the month. I love it. I'm so satisfied. I'm not comparing myself with my friend who's earning a 50K at the end of the month after deductions. I'm not. Because I'm not there. It's not my life. It's not my story. It's their story. And from where I'm sitting, I'm living the best life, my best life. So I'm just encouraging you that walk your own lane. Don't be pressurized by anyone or anything on earth. Do what only you can do. And whatever that the other person is doing, don't even look at it. It's not yours. It's not for you. And you might even be suffocated while at it. So be encouraged. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching if you watched till the end. And I hope this encourages someone, everyone. And yeah, let's meet again in another video. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends and family, everyone, and let's grow our family as well on this channel, and let us be encouraged. Thank you. I hope you are encouraged for the last time. Yes.